We are back on the Laid Out podcast, presented by
Wawa.
Wawa. Wawa is your all-day, everyday stop for freshly prepared foods, beverages, coffee, and fuel services. Visit a Wawa near you. Gotta have a Wawa.
Have to.
I gotta have a Wawa.
I gotta have one too.
I like it a Wawa. Do you like Wawa?
I like Wawa.
New Wawa coming to you guys soon, right next to the Red Bull training facility. I'm excited because Wawas are few and far between up here. There is one by the stadium.
Yeah.
There's now going to be one by the training facility, and I'm actually very pumped about it.
We live close, so.
Blueberry lemonade, iced tea. We are all set with Wawa. My one question to you: there's only one place that I'll call a sub a hoagie, and that's for Wawa.
No.
What do you call it? A sandwich?
Yeah.
An Italian sandwich?
Bread, meat in between, sandwich.
Sandwich. You're not like a New York guy.
Sandwich.
Hero.
Sandwich.
Boston grinder.
Sandwich.
I think you're going to be a grinder guy. You're going to start calling it a grinder because we talked
I will
about
be
before the
grinding
show
nothing.
about grinders, and Brad was kind of pumped about that.
I'm a
one.
married young man.
Fair enough. A little risque up in Boston. But that's talking subs for the day. Thank you, Wawa. We love you guys. Shout out. It's been a little while since we've been back. And
been too long, man.
yeah, let's recap a little bit. Let's go back and figure out what happened. Starting, how's Apple going? You are absolutely killing it right
Liar.
now. MLS 360 show. You,
Dash.
Sash. I mean, like.
Kaylin, Liam.
Kaylin,
It's been
Liam,
good.
you guys
It's
are
been
killing
good.
it.
The first 2 weeks, it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Earpiece in, a bunch of instructions, cameras everywhere. I was struggling. I won't lie, I was nervous. But after the last 2 weeks have been the best.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I understand it a little more, so it's going well. It's fun though, a lot of fun.
I don't know how you do that. I'm still trying to comprehend how.
Coffee.
Someone's talking in one ear, you're talking, and then like trying to multitask. I cannot do that. I'm like horrible at multitasking. So hey, props to you. Make it look good.
Gracious.
You make it look good, and obviously we're loving all the coverage. I mean, it's exactly what the fans want.
No blackouts. The MLS fans can watch every game. It's good. It's been needed.
You guys giving the content the red zone of sorts of the MLS. I like it. I like it.
Good.
You guys are crushing it. What else is going on? A bit in the Prem, not much going on there.
Just the greatest team in the world doing great things.
7 points clear of Man City.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to jinx it. Listen, they're having an amazing season.
Yeah.
It's what we need. I got no hair because of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my hair is falling out because of
Sure.
Arsenal. And
Sure is.
every game, one game at a time. Like Mikel says, one game at a time.
If they win the Prem, will your hair grow back?
No, but
You'll just
I'll be
fly.
missing for 3 days. I'll be out in the street somewhere.
You're gonna be on one of those flights to
Oh my
where
God.
whatever.
Oh my God.
All those flights that people. Have you seen the pictures online?
No.
People go to like Turkey and get like hair replacements,
yeah,
and
nah.
you look on the flight and
I
it's just a
wouldn't
bunch
do
of people with like that are bald, and then they come back with hair.
Come back with
They
full
got the
beard.
plugs. The plugs.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't look right with an afro.
I want to see you with some plugs.
No, wouldn't happen, man. This
Alright.
is how it was supposed to be.
All right. In other news, I will soon be bilingual because I am absolutely ripping through Duolingo.
Say something to me.
Hola.
Say,
Te
say
amo.
I'm happy to have you on this show with me.
Next time.
Next.
Yo soy muy feliz to have you on the show.
Okay, that was enough.
Yeah. We'll get
The last
there.
bit was English, but
I'm
that was
on
you tricked me.
I'm on a 6-day streak, so
Okay.
we'll just keep checking in. Maybe next time. But
Yeah,
you have
nah,
to
my youngest is on the same 6-day streak too. So you did well.
me and Ray.
Yeah, you and Ray on the same streak.
I'm gonna come over and we're gonna test each other. In other news as well, we're gonna give a shout out. You know, it's another MLS club, but we got a lot of friends over there. St. Louis,
Yep.
starting 4-0, coming in MLS hot. Obviously, shout out
Bradley Carnell.
Bradley Carnell.
Hey.
Very
Well done.
happy for Bradley Carnell.
I got an apology for Bradley before we shout out the rest of them.
Oh, let's go.
I tipped them to finish 14th.
Oh,
I tipped them to finish 14th.
yowza.
But
congra-
I did get that email. I was drinking wine, watching a movie, and I was just going through it. So, yeah. So, Bradley, I take it back. You guys are amazing.
Bradley, I did not rank you 14th, so I'll be your favorite
Nah,
person
they're
on
good,
the
though.
podcast. Yeah, they're good.
Shout out
Obviously,
Tim Parker.
Timmy, Jared,
Gatsby.
I'm sure is a big part of why
Chris
they're
Duval.
at Duvey, big signing,
Yeah, yeah.
assistant coach for the second team. So a
Yeah.
lot of Red Bull love over there
Yeah.
in St. Louis. But
Slow it down a bit, but shout out to you guys.
when we play you
Well,
guys, yeah, we're gonna beat you. But
Yeah, you can take it. You can take the L.
yeah,
Good stuff.
But yeah, that's big. I mean, we got a big guest on. We're talking before the show. I think this is the DP of guests to get on the podcast.
Are there any bigger guests in the Red Bull family? I know, and we've had a big guest.
We had a big guest.
But I don't know if there's. I don't know when you're talking about a human being.
I think this is probably the biggest get we've had.
I think so.
Long time. Equipment manager, because I know last time we talked, kit man, equipment manager. Poppy likes equipment manager.
Equipment manager? Okay. What kind of equipment manager?
Head equipment manager, Fernando Ruiz. Big Poppy is in the house. Bah, 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 bah. Will be joining us in 1 minute. Psych! He's here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Fernando Ruiz. Hey.
What? Hey. That's a Lloyd slam. That's a Lloyd slam.
Happy to be here.
It's great to have you, Papa.
Get your headphones on, big man.
These are called headphones. In this year, we use those, and you can hear things in it.
Oh, yeah.
Permission to slap him.
Oh, I have done that before. Yeah. He likes it.
All right, guys. Well, this interview is brought to you by Quartz Engine Oil, designed to improve performance and fuel consumption for every car and truck on the road. Quartz, the official engine oil of the New York Red Bulls. What you know about that? You like that engine oil? You like engine oil? Because Quartz. Go get yourself some Quartz, Poppy.
Yeah. I'll drink some.
He said, I love it.
He's going to drink some. That wouldn't be a surprise. But, Poppy, hey, thank you very much for coming on here, joining us. We miss you, obviously, being every day around you, but we're so happy that we get to see you a ton over at the facility still, even though you're retired.
But he's not retired.
He can't stay
He's not
away.
retired.
Look at also the grizzly. Look at the beard.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Beer? No beer.
Beard.
Come on.
Me
Beard.
gusta.
Te gusta?
How do you say beard?
Barba.
Barba.
That's
Hey,
the dude that cuts your
I
hair.
could roll
Barba sol? Like
Yeah,
that.
barba. That's good to know.
Oh.
That's good to know. Hey, I figure I can roll my R's with the best of them. So barba.
Like
Fernando Ruiz.
There's something wrong with you, bro.
Duolingo. I'm back. No, but how are you enjoying retirement? What's going
fantastic.
on? Yeah.
I wish I had done it when I was 20. When I was broke. Well, I'm not broke now, but I was more broke then.
Yeah. So retirement's been treating you well. What have you been getting into? Any new hobbies since you retired?
No.
No?
No, the same old nasty habit.
We're not going to touch on them.
Okay.
How was that win for you, Pops?
Oh, major. Fantastic.
Yeah, needed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All the wins are big, but that one was super big.
Yeah. I was talking with Tony before the match and just talking about games against Columbus. And obviously, you can speak on being both sides of things, but I feel like games versus Columbus are always got a little bit something extra to them. There's not a lot of love between the two clubs. There's some history.
There isn't. And it's a clash of styles.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, they value the ball so much, and we're cool without the ball. And it's the coaches are like, whose style's better?
Who can be better on the day?
We were better. We were better on the day.
We were better on the day. That one felt good, beating Columbus at home. But, I mean, obviously love seeing Poppy in the house, back in the arena. I mean, I got to ask, like, on both sides of things, what's one thing that you absolutely miss about the job? And then what's one thing you absolutely do not miss at all about the job?
Okay, I'll be clear. I don't miss the job.
Okay.
No responsibility for the old guy no more.
Love it.
But I miss being with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's
Even Brad?
That's tough, especially Brad.
Oh, especially.
No, but I hear you on that. I feel the same. I don't miss football, but I miss the locker room.
Yeah.
I miss chilling with the guys. So.
Having to wake up in the morning and have to be there at a certain time.
Yeah.
Certain responsibilities and everything. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And now you can be there. I mean, you're there all the time,
Yeah.
I mean, you get to come and, boss Sean around still.
Yeah, right. I wasn't able to do it when I was here. Do it now.
Sean's a little bit of a loose cannon, not listening to you, Poppy.
He never did.
I'll punch him for you. Hey, end of the show. By the end of the show, we need a Sean story.
Yeah.
We need an
Sean
embarrassing one.
story.
We need an
Yeah.
embarrassing, like.
No. No way.
Maybe like
his mother is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, Mama.
No.
Sorry, Mama.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, something else. So, I mean, I do have a few. Wow. But I'm not going
We
to.
wouldn't do that to Shorty.
Maybe we
No
wait.
way, son. Rest easy. I'm not doing it.
He's going to tell us after he said we already spoke
Oh,
about
after?
it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, maybe, yeah. Well,
I got videos.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. You're a real one, Poppy, though. Always protecting Sean. Appreciate that. I'm sure he does too. Although we're gonna tell him that you said something bad, and
Nah.
he's gotta wait until it drops.
You have no video.
Yeah, but we'll just
It
trick
can't
him.
happen.
We'll trick him.
Poppy, you've been here since the beginning. Like,
Yes.
you are a part of the foundation of this club. I'm curious, actually. I mean, the club has evolved in so many ways since the early days.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've seen it all happen. Do you have a favorite era of the club?
Yes.
Mm.
When we were evolving into, actually, when we did the transition from MetroStars to Red Bull,
Mm-hmm.
the injection of money and talent that came in was fantastic.
Yeah.
And the hope for stadium,
Mm-hmm.
that was, for me, that was fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to get out of MetLife and have your own.
Yeah,
football
having a home.
stadium. Yeah, it must
Yeah.
have been really nice.
I mean, 2010. I mean, that was quite the year. I mean, for an equipment manager or a kit man, whatever you prefer out there, we're only calling an equipment manager. That's the last time I'll say kit man on here. Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
He was
No,
about to slap you. His hand was it?
Disculpe. Perdón. Lo siento.
Yeah, you're going to feel it, all right.
No, but I mean, tell us a little bit about that transition, because I feel like for a lot of people, I mean, things change when
Oh,
you're
yes.
when you're going for. I mean, for everyone at the club, things change. But
Yeah.
for an equipment manager, I mean, that transition's pretty wild.
Yes. The equipment that we got to do our job improved
Yeah.
magically
Mhm.
overnight. The space. We didn't have carte blanche
Yeah.
to go out and buy stuff, but basically, yes. You know,
Yeah.
as long as we could excuse the expense,
Sure.
which is something we didn't have with the MetroStars.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the MetroStars. I'm gonna die a MetroStar, but when it came to money, you know, they were tight.
Yeah.
And here, well, it was a big change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, obviously. What happened to all the Metro stores?
Yeah, where is that? We won that. Where's the
I know
kit?
you got like
Where's
a
the
ship.
kit?
You got like a storage container somewhere that just has.
Two. I have one in Colombia, one here.
There we go.
It's a good question though. I want to know where that gear
I
is.
know. There's
I ain't telling. I ain't
We'll talk
telling.
I
off.
love
We'll talk
that.
off camera.
Yeah, we're gonna have that. We've got a torture chamber.
Everyone's
set
gonna
up
go
over
looking
there.
for Poppy now. They're like,
Oh, I
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
You got to tell it. Yeah. Let's go.
He really perked up with torture.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I have the jerseys and equipment and all kinds of stuff from the MetroStars.
You
Yeah,
do? I
from-
didn't know this. I've been needing one of those tops.
My trophy room is open for you.
Please, Papa. We can negotiate something.
All right.
Thank you.
Maybe some Rebel 2 tickets.
All right, bye. You're done. I got what I wanted.
Maybe you could buy me a Wawa Hero or something.
Ooh, hero.
Sandwich.
See,
Hero.
hero.
Sandwich.
Hero.
Sandwich. I'm sorry.
Sandwich.
Your
Yeah.
New York came out of you right there. Let's
Yeah.
see. All right. I thought you were a Jersey guy.
I don't know what I am anymore.
Question mark. Now, all right. I got some quick questions for you. Okay. All about former players. Okay.
Okay.
Messiest player in the locker room, all time.
All time. Goalkeepers.
Goalkeeper. All of them.
Yeah, a bunch of gear.
All of them.
They've
Yeah,
got
they
too
got a
much
lot
gear.
of gear. Yeah, they got a lot of gear. That makes
Too much
sense.
gear.
One that you guys spoiled them. That's why.
Well, we have to.
You take care. I mean,
We have
you
to.
spoil every single person, but goalkeepers, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that
they're
makes
always
sense. That
they're always
makes sense.
changing.
So
They're
much
diving
stuff.
around.
Yeah, pads and.
One of the field players that comes to mind, Mike.
Mike, which Mike?
Petke or Grella?
McGee.
No, Mike.
McGee?
Mike
I
McGee.
couldn't
my
think of
God.
his last name.
Messi, Mike
Oh, Mike.
He
McGee.
was Messi? He was Messi?
Oh yeah, he had stuff like pile up like
Oh,
this.
God.
I would clean it. The next morning it'd be like.
That must be nice.
He was
Getting
probably
lots of
pranking you. It's probably been an ongoing prank he had the whole time.
Probably.
You didn't know.
Probably. Oh, prankers. Oh. the biggest pranker we had was Tainio.
Timo? Oh, what a guy.
Oh, he was
Well, what a guy.
something special. He got me good one time. He had a snow, and I was going up the stairs in Montclair, and then he says, "Hey, Papi, catch!" And he threw a snowball way up in the air, and
So you go
like a knucklehead. I'm waiting for it. Next thing I know, I get a
One in the
ball
face.
smack in the forehead.
Papi. Hey, that's like what I do to my my son.
I thought
No, he's got to have more respect.
You know, I
He's
thought
got-
I deserved a little respect.
Yeah.
He's got to have more respect than that.
I got even though.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Rated X, I can't.
Oh.
I can't
Love
do
it.
it.
Good.
Sounds like you
I
won.
can't do it. Even though I had Luke Rogers
Yeah.
and him fighting, I was pranking the both of them, and each one of them thought
It was the other one.
was the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
About the fourth prank, Luke was gonna kill Timo.
Yeah.
So I had to stop it and face
It
up.
was
Guys,
me.
it's me. They kicked my butt from Montclair, from the building all the way to the field.
Oh, my gosh.
Punching and everything.
Hey, you were
I
always
got him good though. I
you're
got
always
him
the
good.
biggest prankster in the locker room anyway.
Yeah, I was.
All right, who was the neediest player? Someone who always just needed something.
Timmy Howard.
Tim Howard?
Timmy Howard. He will intentionally go out of his way to ask me for something that I didn't have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
Okay, the last game he played, DC, that game
Yeah.
with the goal and Gavin and everything.
Yep.
I knew it was his last game, so I gave him everything.
Yeah.
5 game jerseys, 20 warm-up jerseys, all kinds of stuff. I see him, I'm watching him, he's looking. You know, he used to call me Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, you got to represent. So anyhow, he's looking. I said, I got you. He says, Big Daddy. I said, yeah. He says, do you have those small shin guards I had before? I said, yeah, the ones you told me to
throw.
told me to throw away a couple of years ago. I said, yeah, those. I don't have it. Okay, don't worry about it. But he got me.
But it's-
He got me.
All right, Tim Howard a little needy. That's all right. Goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But not really needed.
No,
just,
no, I know.
just,
In the
just,
good
No,
way.
you said it. Tim
Just-
Howard needy.
just a
Done.
pain.
All right, who's someone who always turned in their gear late?
Oh, hell.
There's got to be someone.
It's got to be preseason. You got to be
Yeah,
thinking.
preseason.
That's the worst for you guys, no?
You guys are waiting.
Henry.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Well, you just get him new one. You don't. Or you make
Oh,
him
no,
bring
no,
that.
no. No, one day in Mexico.
Cancun.
Yeah, beautiful days.
That was the life when we
It
Cancun.
was Lloyd
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of other players, and they went to lunch wearing their practice gear. Okay. So, you know, I went to the table and I said, guys, come on, blah, blah, blah. I noticed they are looking over my shoulder. I said, something's cooking. I turn around. Henry and David
Mm-hmm.
talking. I go, oh, no. But then if I didn't tell him
Yeah,
anything,
you have to say no.
I was going to lose all kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
respect with the rest of the
Sure,
players.
sure.
So I go, I'm shaking. I go, he didn't look. Yes. Could you please,
Please, sir.
God, can I have my gear back? I'll give it back to you. But I need it now. I said I'll give it back to you. I said, okay. But then, you know, a few days later, Lloyd, he came over and said, you know, that was good because if you hadn't done that,
Yeah.
you were done with us.
Oh, Lloyd talking.
You know,
hard,
Lloyd's going
hard
to have
man.
to tell you, yeah, tough guy Lloyd.
I like that you did that.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. So speaking of preseason, Papi, you were always famous for having the nice candy stash.
Oh,
No
my
more.
God.
I know, but
They said no more.
I know they said no.
You're not
more.
allowed to do that anymore?
Even though there were little fun size, little treats afterwards. Who hit the candy stash the hardest? You can be honest with us.
Dennis.
That's the last thing.
I don't want any.
I thought my name was going up.
Yeah, so like that. I don't want any.
Ooh, Dennis.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, we stitched up him. We
Oh, my God.
stitched him up. Oh, Poppy, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
What an answer.
Hey, but that was my favorite part. Obviously, just turn in the. You got to turn in the gear early, so you're first to the candy stash.
Twixes.
That was-
Twixes.
I
That was
mean,
my thinking.
Yeah.
You know, you come for the candy, you get your candy, I get my gear.
that's it.
Everybody wins.
Everybody's happy.
All right. Is there any other equipment managers in the league that you were closest to?
Oh. L.A. Raul,
Yeah.
Charles. You know, the first thing it comes, Charles from Chicago, but now he's with them.
Okay. yeah.
The other side.
Yeah.
Those guys.
A few.
Yeah.
A few. The kid from, see, I'm really bad with names.
Me too.
Bad. You know, the kid from NYCFC, Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in this a
Really
long
made-
time. You must know everyone.
You made
like
friends
cross
with the
paths.
enemies, huh? No, there's no
Well,
enemy. It's
not-
all love there for you
Not
guys.
during game time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time that I felt no friendship.
Name
was,
names.
Jose from San Jose.
Jose from
Jose
San
from-
I mean,
San Jose.
I loved them, but remember that series that we lost, and we won in San Jose 1-0. That Bush played a fantastic game. He stopped everything.
Yeah.
But we came away with a 1-0 win, and then we lost at home 3-1.
Yeah.
That was the first time I intentionally refused to wish him good luck there.
Oh, yeah?
I was so
You was
mad.
hurt?
I was hurt.
All right.
Yeah.
He's going on the list.
Yeah, yeah.
Jose from San Jose is officially on my list.
Actually, he's not there anymore.
Still on the list.
Poppy got rid of him. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
he's no longer
He hasn't
with
been
us.
heard from.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He's somewhere in the swamp in Florida.
Oh my gosh. All right. Do you have a favorite team throughout the years? What was your favorite team?
Christ.
We're here, Poppy.
I don't know.
No, be
So
real.
many.
Yeah. Too tough.
So many. Yeah. I mean, it's moments. Like each team earned a moment in my life. You know, some not so good, some
Yeah.
great ones,
Sure.
but you know. But see, I'm very big in saying that I'm yet to meet a player I didn't like.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we got along great 100% of the time. There were times I had to draw the line and say, okay, the nice guy ends here.
Yeah.
But it ended there.
Mhm.
You know, we were that much better after that. You know, as far as friends, you know, other than you guys, or so many, Juan Pablo,
Yeah.
Henry, Leon Dula.
Mhm.
I mean, so many.
Yeah.
I could go on and on and on and on.
I mean, these people would say the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the way you approach not only your job, but just the way you connect with players. I think that was the most impressive part for me. Just you had a personal relationship with every single person,
And different as well.
whether it's a DP down to every staff member that works at the training facility arena. It's pretty remarkable,
Yeah,
Bubby.
special.
And I think that's
It's
such a
special,
credit
Papa.
to you.
Yeah, you're a
And
legend.
not only the
Thank you.
people in the building, but their families. Every single person come in there would just gravitate
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah,
man.
and they all
You're-
wanted something.
I mean, sometimes.
Leon Dula was here on Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw him. He came over to see me. It was great to see him.
I love it.
Nice.
It's amazing. All right. Do you have one favorite game of all time? There's got to be one that sticks out.
That DC game when Eddie Gavin went in as a
Goalie? Yeah.
goalkeeper. That was the first time that Sean went on the road with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. First
Oh, that's
time.
amazing.
That's special.
Yeah, that's nice.
I mean, Bob had me running around crazy because I didn't have an extra gold jersey,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
you know, for Eddie.
Sure.
So what I did, I took Howard's, like I told you, I had like 18 of them,
Yeah.
and I took the 18 and I erased the 8.
I need to
Wait,
see a
how'd
picture
you
of this.
erase it?
Yeah,
You
I
just
blacked
colored
it
it in
out.
black?
Oh.
In black.
Yeah.
And then you could see the one like lopsided.
Yeah, on the side.
But the referee was very nice
He let
because he wasn't on the list as an extra goalie with
Yeah.
the number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't think it's going to work. But, we got away with
And
it.
let it happen.
Nowadays, they wouldn't let you get away with it.
No,
They would
no,
have
no,
some
no.
kind of complaint.
That's the Bradley, the cheater rule.
Yeah.
This Bradley. That makes
Uh,
sense.
No.
Makes sense. Cheater.
That's a
Bob-
fake,
Bradley,
fake Bradley,
so-
that one.
Bob Bradley, that is.
Bob, yeah.
Let's make sure.
Brad Bobley.
All right, I got some pictures for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I just want to. We're gonna go through and we're gonna see which ones spark a memory for you. It's just jerseys. All right.
Okay.
We want to see which ones spark some memories for you. So. B.
Fire.
Nine, 96. OG, first year, 96. Anything stick out to you about that jersey? A memory?
Giovanni Savarese.
Gio.
Uh,
What else?
fantastic. Scoring goals. Not only that, but on and off the field,
Yeah.
what a guy.
Yeah.
Family man, his wife, what a lady.
Yeah.
And, to this day, we are friends.
Yeah. I was
Nice, our friends.
lucky enough to play for Gio for a little bit when I went
Yeah.
on loan with the Cosmos. But it was, yeah. I mean, what a special player for the
Oh.
club. I mean, he was not many people more dangerous in front of net than that guy.
Why are you laughing?
I just remember a story I hadn't thought of in years. Picture this. He wasn't a player anymore. I don't know what he was doing. Or maybe he was a player. I don't know. I'm old, I forget. So he was coaching Red Metro Stars Black,
What's that?
the second team for the
Second
Metro
team?
Stars.
Yeah.
I never knew about that.
Yeah. So he needed to meet parents and this and that and players. So he found a razor in the locker room. What he didn't realize was that the blade was kind of slanted. So when he started shaving, he said he just took chunks out of his
Wait,
head.
who is this?
Gio.
Oh, Gio.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So he's doing his thing there, looking handsome, and then he goes, "Oh," and I said, "What happened?" "Oh, no way!"
He had that
Like
patch.
is that,
it's like,
is that
yeah,
where
oh,
the shaved
Patches
head came
everywhere?
from?
Probably.
That was probably the birth of him taking all the hair off.
So he went and removed the whole thing, and
He's been like that ever
I
since.
just, I haven't thought of it in years.
That sounds like
Thought of it in years.
when Conde shaved my head, me and Ryan.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
We're not going to get into that. We
No,
already
no,
got
no,
into
no,
that
no.
before.
Another
Start
time.
from that.
Another time.
Another
day.
time. All right, 96, man. Those were, I mean, these kits.
Yeah.
Fuego.
I know who this reminds me of, but I want to see what you think. Because this was before my time, but every time I see this on
2010. 2010.
I was seeing if you're going to say the name I think in my head.
The name.
Stadium opening. I've got someone in my head.
Joel and Pierre.
That's who you got?
I didn't actually. For me, when I see this jersey, it's weird. It's the
Say it.
things come to your mind. Carlos Mendez.
Oh, okay.
Carlitos. Yeah.
I'm thinking, is this was Wallenek wearing this?
Yeah.
John,
Yeah,
that's
Wally.
what, or Dane Richards.
Who?
That's
Or
what I
Oh,
think.
Dane.
Dane or John.
Tell us stadium opening, kind of around that match, because I mean I was a fan at that point. I was just playing in the academy. Tell us a little bit about the build up around that match. I mean it was crazy.
Recently, I had an interview with you guys.
Yeah.
And I said something that when I listened to myself afterwards, I said, well, that was true, but not really. I said that for that game was probably the only game that the outcome didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
The fact that we were playing at home
Mhm.
in front of our fans, that was like the biggest thing for me. Like winning or losing at that moment, it wasn't important. I lied.
Yeah, but that's understandable though in that situation. I can understand that.
That was so big. The fact that it was my locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Of
I
course.
didn't have to remove everything.
Yeah.
It was mine. I could do whatever I wanted with it.
Yeah.
that's-
No, that
It
makes
was
sense. though.
big.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
big,
Yeah, you being at Giant
huge.
Stadium and just that's something you don't even think about on the outside.
No.
Just it's not your permanent home. You have to take literally every
Everything,
single piece
every
of
week,
equipment out of
Everything
there.
Out of there.
Damn.
That's wild. 2010. What a year.
2010 was a
Special.
year.
How about this one?
Uh,
98, 99. Also, that may be one of my favorite kits.
I got this one when I came to New York. Remember I told you?
Yeah.
When I was 13.
The first name that came to my head El Tanque Hurtado.
Oh,
What a forward.
yeah.
I ran into him in Ecuador.
Do you?
Yeah. Biggest guy anywhere.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
no.
that one's sick. This was the last
That
last
one.
ever Metro Stars kit.
Amado Guevara.
Amado.
That's the last one.
This was 2005, right before the rebrand.
Yeah.
Well, you guys wore these for like, I think you wore these for like 3 years or 3 years maybe.
They weren't switching often back then.
There was like a couple years that you
Not
guys went
often,
and just
not
like,
often.
No.
yeah, it wasn't like now.
There was one that I hated, that he had like a circle in the back,
Yeah.
Do you
yeah,
remember
I
that
remember
one?
that one. Yeah.
matching the number perfect. Oh, I measure from the top to the bottom. Oh.
Yeah.
It took me
There's no
forever.
room for
Everton.
error.
No.
Yeah.
This were easy. You match the line with done.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not easy, but done.
You got a good El Tren story?
Adolfo?
I know that's your boy.
Okay. Oh boy, so many. But it involves Evelyn.
Okay.
Okay, the legend,
The beautiful missus.
amazing lady.
He came to my house. You know, I told them one day, I said, look, I live here. My door is always open. You know, anytime you want to come, show up. Okay. He loved to drink. He wasn't a drinker,
Mm-hmm.
but, you know, he loved to dabble on the, what the heck did he used to drink? Buchanan.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Buchanan.
Buchanan,
Hey,
baby.
we got a good story about that. We'll let you finish this one.
Okay, so she says, honey, there is a Mercedes-Benz in front of the house. I said, I don't know anybody who wants a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
You know. She said, oh, Adolfo. I said, oh, hell, it's Adolfo. So, you know, he came in with his brother.
Okay.
And for some reason, the name Euphemia is common among the housemates.
Mm-hmm.
So when Evelyn asked him if he wanted to eat something, being the educated person that he is, he says, yeah, Euphemia, go ahead. So Evelyn just flew into a rage. She said, okay. So, you know, that's the first chapter. One day he had a minor surgery on his knee. He came home. You know, he loved to come to my house because I have music from like the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And he was playing the music and he had the bottle of
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
next to him. Evelyn went and she took a picture. With the crutch next door.
Yeah.
In those days, you have to go to the computer
Yeah, to print it.
Mm-hmm.
print it and everything. So she came back and said, Adolfo, I'm going to practice tomorrow. Oh, yeah, lady, yeah, good, great. I'm going to show Octavio.
Yeah.
I'm going to show Octavio this. Oh, he started running around the house. Come here. No, please. No. Come on, I love you. No more Euphemia. No more Euphemia.
That was the last day you said that.
I mean, she never did it.
Yeah.
No,
She
of
never
course
did
not,
it.
Mike.
Another story. I mean, if we have time.
Yeah, go for it, man. This
Oh.
is all about you, my man.
We were playing New England, and Leo Alvarez was there. For some reason, after the game was over, he came over and he went to Evelyn and gave her his game jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So she says, huh? I said, I don't know. So after the game was over and everything, and they changed, he came out, which I still have, his game card
Mm-hmm.
with a cell number on it. I said, call me, I'm here in the hotel so-and-so, I'll see you there. She comes to me and says, hey, this guy is hitting on me, what's going on here? I said, honey, I don't know, he's a very respectful fellow. He's not like that I know of. You know, he never ever hit on me. So anyhow, when I'm walking back to the locker room, you know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
I see Adolfo hiding behind one of the metal beams. To make a long story short, he had told Leo that girl there
She
was
liked- yeah.
crazy in love with him.
So he's playing a prank on him.
my
Oh, yeah. He was so afraid of Evelyn that he went all the way around the stadium to make it to his car to the parking lot. He didn't go out the normal way.
Yeah.
He went the other way. Years went by. Leo came as a head coach for the Colombian national team.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought the game car and the jersey, and I told him the story. He was so embarrassed.
Oh, of
Oh
course,
my
though, man.
Said,
Can you imagine?
That bastard.
That is, that's amazing.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Crazy. 2006. The rebrand.
6. Jesus.
Anything big from that year? Obviously, just
Lo-
became Red Bull.
A lot of work.
Yeah, just
Man,
work.
man,
You just
yeah,
see
that
that
was
jersey
work.
and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
too much work. I mean, it's a lot getting a club, but you basically
Yeah.
rebrand your club and you got to build some more history, huh?
Was it? I don't know why the name just came into my head. Peter Canero.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
That was
Peter Canary. Yeah.
that
That's
yeah,
before my
him.
time, Papa. I don't know.
Yeah, Peter Canero. Not a memorable name, but
No,
to me.
that's what coming to your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Clint? You got a good Clint story
Oh.
for us? PG?
Yes, but
PG.
then again,
Preferably.
Triple X.
Yeah.
I can't
No.
tell
Yeah,
that.
don't do it.
All I'm gonna say is that we went to his house. The basement was painted black, and that's it. That's it.
My mind is everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
Open
Oh,
dot
If-
dot
Base-
dot.
Blacked out basement.
whatever you go,
It's not as bad as what I'm thinking.
we went twice.
Oh, that's
Clint.
gonna be a part of one of our after dark specials. What else we got here, B? You got a couple?
Let me see. Oh, that's boring.
2008. Oh, this was actually when I played in the academy. This was the jerseys we wore. Oh my gosh, I was
Yeah.
so pumped to be wearing
like
this
that jersey.
jersey.
Isn't-
But MLS Cup. I mean,
Isn't
you
that-
didn't wear it in MLS Cup. You wore the white in MLS
Yeah.
Cup. But for you watching at home, tell us a little bit about MLS Cup. I mean, that heartbreaking, but
yeah, but
incredible to be there.
I always wonder, is it better to not make it at all if you're gonna lose it,
No.
or make it and for a week you could be the champions?
Yeah.
Make it.
Yeah, 100%.
You just gotta treasure it because, as we are proof of, you don't know when you're gonna make it again. So for that week, you gotta enjoy every minute of it.
Tell us about it. What was kind of any highlights that stick out to you?
Uh,
Because where was it? It was, you played Columbus, but it was in
LA.
LA, yeah.
LA. Yeah, the fact that the team brought the families out there, and yeah, it was great. So many memories, all good except the final
game.
score.
The result, yeah. There it is.
There it-
Light
yeah,
bulb.
Game,
Bing.
game is over.
Okay.
We lost. So the MVP for the game was
Schelotto? I don't know.
Guille. He comes up to me with a glass, a cup, a drinking glass.
Yeah.
He says, "What is this?" I said, "That's your award for being the MVP."
Yeah, the game.
This, crap. I said, "Yeah, that's it. No car, no nothing."
A call.
I said, "No, that's it."
He was used to playing in some
Oh,
other
you
leagues.
won it. I said, "No. One day,
Yeah, you look back,
you're
yeah.
gonna remember the game. So,
Yeah.
you keep it."
This man wanted
I'm
a
not
car.
gonna- Yeah, he wanted a car. He was
Sorry.
sure he was gonna get a car.
You got a pint glass.
Yeah.
Commemorative.
Drive it home.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I mean, we've had some stars here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other memories come? Let's see. Which ones? 2013.
Years just pile up on top of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
it's probably
know.
hard to
I
remember.
know this has
years
got to
like
be
that.
crazy. This was like prime TT here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna read through some of these lists. If you have any stories for these guys, let's see. Tab.
Tab. Evelyn remembers this one. I'm very, very particular about things, and when I throw something away in the garbage, I make it into small pieces. I make it as small as possible.
You're a psychopath.
You're a human shredder.
Yeah, psycho.
You're spreading it to different garbage cans all over
You know,
the
I'm
house.
next to
All
the
over
garbage
Jersey.
can and ripping the paper. And
Your neighbor's cans. What are you ripping up first off? That's what I want to know.
When I hear a voice that says, Fernando, what did that paper ever do to you? And I look, oh, Tab, I don't know. This is the way it is. One of the best basketball players I ever
Yeah?
saw. Him and Howard.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I remember Tim Howard was a big deal in high school playing
Yeah.
basketball.
Oh, yeah, really?
This guy was,
I didn't know
he
that.
was a beast.
He was
Didn't know that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That was the first guy I saw that's fake when you pound the ball and you
Yeah.
go like,
Yeah.
I went like, oh, Christ.
Yeah, he was a big deal in Jersey coming up playing
Really?
basketball. Yeah.
I didn't
I
know
didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I mean, this guy's just an athlete.
Yeah, he's a beast.
How about Donadoni?
Donadoni, he came to me one day and said, I don't understand. I see the opening. I put the ball there, and the only guy there is the lineman. Nobody is running to the open space. I said, hey, talk to the coach.
Yuri.
Oh, fantastic.
Jorkaev.
Okay.
Yeah.
The snake.
The snake, man.
Yeah,
How was he?
Great.
Yeah.
Probably one of the deadliest players that played for us.
I mean, you get the nickname for a reason, but
Yeah,
The
but
you always need one of those guys on your team, though. You know?
he was so good. I remember one time at Giant Stadium, a guy hit him. He never complained. He never went to the referee. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
On the list.
as soon as the referee started running, that ball, he went like this to the guy over here.
No, and the knee?
No, here.
Thigh.
And thigh, right. And everybody yelling and screaming. Nobody saw nothing.
Yeah.
What me, you know. But a great guy.
Yeah.
Love him. Really, really love him.
Love it. Lothar.
Not much. He kept to himself. One thing he told me, he said, you know, he couldn't understand the fans in this country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a really bad team.
It was different, yeah.
And
Obviously
yeah,
coming
and-
from the club he's coming
And
from, yeah.
he said, I don't understand. We just lost, I think it was the fifth game straight.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked me for my autograph. You know, back home, they'll
Throw
be
things
throwing
at you,
salamis
yeah.
at me or something.
They're just happy to see you.
Yeah.
He said that. I remember that.
How about Amato?
Oh.
Club Edge.
So many stories, but all good.
Yeah.
All good. He was a good man, a good player. One time, I think Bob decided to give the seat to Yuri, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Amato flew into a rage. You know, he came into my equipment room. I'm not playing. Go. So, come on, it's for the better of the team. Relax. He played. He scored 3.
Hat-trick?
Hey,
He needed,
with
he
that
needed that
pep
weight.
talk, that's it.
Yeah.
It's like a refuge. Your
Free.
your room that you had, whether
Oh,
that's
yeah,
at the training facility
Yeah.
or at the stadium. I mean, players just can feel comfortable there. Speak openly to you. I feel like players are probably the most honest they are to
And
you.
it's very difficult sometimes to keep like a non-committal attitude. Like, oh, my coach. I said, you got to listen to the coach.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like what he says. Like anybody in charge.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be 100% till you like it. But
Yeah.
you got to remember, he's the guy in charge.
Yeah, that's the skipper.
And you just got to work hard. Work hard, and you will get back into the lineup, whatever it was that the guy was upset about.
Speaking of
I
that, go ahead.
No, I was disagreeing.
Speaking of that room, I know. I mean, people
Which
who haven't
one?
seen it at the stadium, you're one here.
Which one of many?
Yeah, how many rooms you got?
There-
No, I know.
that's
Well,
what
there's
me
the
to
back.
know.
There's the back room. Is there one piece, so for the fans at home, Poppy kept every scarf and
Yeah, from all over
of
the world.
every team that we'd play against. I
From
think
all
you've
over the
got
world.
almost every game that this club has played.
I do.
And memorabilia, whether that's the
Banners,
the banners that you trade before games, it's all over the place. Whether that's at the training facility, even here. Is there one,
home.
or at home? Is there one that is the most special to you?
Oof. Yes. When we played the American Norte Cup, which is like at the time was the equivalent like Copa Libertadores for us. You know, first time we played it. We played Millonarios from Colombia. And that banner that we exchanged had the Colombian flag in back, and that was like,
Yeah.
That
I
one's
kept
close.
it. I said, I don't
Close to
care
the
who
heart, that
wants
one.
it. This is mine.
Yeah.
And just standing there, listening to the national anthem after so many years, you know, with the Cubs around with the dogs, and it was a fantastic moment.
Nice.
Fantastic moment. That banner is very, very special.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
We lost that game.
You didn't have to say it. It was a
Such a
beautiful.
beautiful
It was a
story.
beautiful
It was a
moment.
beautiful
Yeah, we
story.
lost.
Then I went and blew it.
Oh, Poppy. All right.
Good as tape.
We've got a couple fan questions for you. Okay. So, like I said, I told the fans you were coming.
Fine. I
And
love them.
I think you
know,
were.
They know I love them all. They're
think-
family.
They love you more than probably any player that's ever played here. You are the most loved person who's ever walked through this
Thank
door.
you.
All right. They want to know. First question. Who was tougher to deal with, me or Brad?
That's so easy.
No.
Let him down lightly.
Come on.
Where'd you buy boots his size? Where'd you get boots his size? It's going to be difficult to get kit his size.
No, it's
So it's
e-
obviously harder to look after.
All right, so he has.
Especially made.
Now
You
you
know,
gotta
I
go
have
to-
my own shoemaker for him.
Yeah, he had a couple elves on retainer in the back. Who,
No,
they didn't need to make them. They just gave
If
them
I
their
had
shoes.
If I have to kill one of you, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Wait.
Especially after you came out of the dryer and scared the hell out of me.
Did you
Remember that?
Did you do that? You hide in the dryer.
Yeah.
and then
I hid in the
Hector
dryer.
knew it, and he was
Hector set you up, but you know Hector.
filming
Well-
everything.
Well, that was when I would hide in really anything around the facility because, like you mentioned, I am a size that fits in most places.
In the toaster.
Yeah, now you're so much taller now, you know.
Yeah, I hid in the dryer one day when Poppy was doing his. It wasn't in the washer. It was in the dryer.
I wish I
The
saw
dryer.
that.
Only dryer, and I was actually terrified we were just gonna walk through the door
And-
and just close it and like hit it really quick, but I had to pop out and
then I hear, ooh. What's going on? When I see the door open and a leg comes out, I go, oh, Christ, what's going on here?
I used to hide in the box you used to send down to Colombia with all the boots in it.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
we
I
don't
know
put a
you
lot of
said
boots
that.
in.
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
under there. The nastiest place was in the laundry, actually, because no one thought I'd be coming out of that one. But
Right.
you
That's
gotta
why we
ri-
didn't win, guys.
You
Connor
got to
was
risk
hiding
it for
in
the
boxes.
biscuit. Yeah, I was giving people heart attacks. all
So
over
for
the
all those
facility.
times you scared the heck out of me, you're dead.
All right, so I was more difficult. Favorite? Eric wants to know favorite coaching staff you worked with.
Oh, boy.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, good question.
I could go to the least favorite one. It's only one. It's only one.
Do that one instead.
No. Favorite coaching staff. Bruce and Bob.
Bruce and Bob. Yeah. Any specific reason why?
Respect.
Yeah.
I mean, they were very, very demanding.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had a problem, which I hardly ever did, you know, I went to them and it stayed here. It's not like, that's why that coaching staff I didn't like, because one time I made the mistake of trusting them and I told them something that was going on between the player and I,
Mm-hmm.
and they just blew it out of proportion.
Okay.
In public, I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
So, but then, you know, we dealt with stuff behind closed doors. Not many,
Yeah.
but
When it
you
has
know-
to be done,
You know,
that's
every
the way
now and
you'd
then
want
you
it,
have
yeah.
to, like I said,
Draw a line in the
you
sand.
have to draw the line and you got to stay there.
Yeah.
Okay. Bruce and Bob.
Yeah, Bruce and Bob.
Let's see. The most specific, memorable player request you've ever received.
DJ Marino. DJ.
Okay.
We told him not to do it, but he went ahead and did it. He had us make a jersey for his shirt for his girl,
Mm-hmm.
and in the back he said DJ's girl.
Oh my God.
We told him, don't do that. I mean, what is she? You own her?
Yeah.
He didn't listen.
He did it.
She got it, and
Wasn't
He-
thrilled.
you never made it to the game.
Oh.
Let's just say that.
Ooh. Yikes.
I mean, there have been others less, but nothing
Nothing
drastic.
There hasn't been
No.
a crazy
No.
request that anyone.
That one comes to head
Yeah.
because he was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I think the biggest request that probably came about from players to you was some of Evelyn's cooking, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She cooked for a lot of players.
Of
Roy
everyone. I remember trying some of that. I mean,
Roy
what-
Miller.
Roy,
That's
yeah.
nice.
What was the most requested dish that she cooked players?
It's called sancocho. It's
Sancocho.
like a very thick soup
Yeah.
with meat and plantains and potatoes and yuca and all that kind of stuff. The last person she made it to was the kid from Venezuela, number
Christian.
23.
Christian.
Chamo.
Thank you. I'm so
Yeah.
terrible with names.
Christian Caceres.
Chamo, te gusta sancocha.
Sancocho.
Sancocho. Duolingo. I'm
So-
only on 6 days, Papi, okay?
Well, and Evelyn said that when he scores the next goal, she will make it for him. So,
You heard it, Christian.
No pressure,
Get
Chamo.
yourself a
Chamito,
goal.
you want to eat, you got to score.
Yeah.
You gotta eat. All right. How about JM wants to know, last one, favorite player off the pitch? Who's your favorite? Who's your guy off the pitch?
Wow.
Exclude me and Brad, because obviously we know that we were your guys. Clearly.
Yeah, true. It will have to be between Henry and Juan Pablo Angel.
Yeah.
Nice.
JPA loves him some Poppy. So does Thierry. I mean, that's the thing. When you retired, and I actually was asking guys for videos for you. I mean, I think these guys were actually two of the quickest ones we got back.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, you didn't have to pull teeth to get videos for you, Puppy.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Thank you,
wanted
guys.
to.
And
No.
that's coming from Thierry. He's not doing videos for anyone.
He
Oh,
said,
Arpan, I never got that video, you know.
No, don't
Calling
look
you,
like
I'm
that.
calling you out.
The disrespect.
Oh, okay.
Well, the person hasn't got it.
Hmm.
Figure it out, ops.
send it over. Maybe you'll get some sancocho. All right, Poppy. Now comes to the time of the podcast. This is big. Okay.
Okay.
Rank them. Presented by
boy.
NGIT. All right. We're gonna rank something, 1
Okay.
through 3.
Oh,
it's,
boy.
It's a secret. Okay. But before we do, NJIT is New Jersey's #1 public university for return on investment. Make your future by visiting NJIT. All right, so rank them. We are ranking
Them. Okay.
Them.
Bradley Wright Phillips
Oh my God.
outfits.
Who's that?
some bozo sitting
bozo
next
from
to
Hey,
him.
this one you got to rank highly. This one's ranked highly.
His outfits on MLS 360 show. Okay,
Oh my
so we're
God.
gonna rank them 1
Oh.
through 3.
What's wrong with you?
How well his fashion is. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go. We'll start with week 1.
Why you? What is wrong with you, bro?
Before we actually start, we want to figure out. Do you have a stylist on the show? Are
No.
they styling you, or
No,
is it all
no.
on you?
It's on me, bro.
It's on you. All right.
Bruh.
All right. Now that we have that, how do you like Bradley in the black suit? Was it black? I think it's
Navy blue.
Navy blue. Navy blue.
Which one
suit.
is Brad? I can't.
So Brad. Navy
I
blue
couldn't
suit.
tell.
Clean look. Trainers. If I need to, show
Might
some
need to-
skills
might
on
need to
here,
move.
if I need to do some
I have
cuts.
to do a Bradsicle.
Okay. So we've got the navy blue suit.
This is embarrassing, though.
Bradley Wright Phillips and the whole crew said, we're going to match this week.
Look at that, the
All
white
right, so
Oreos.
he's got the cream. Sasha also matched, and I'm going to
Wasn't planned. Wasn't planned.
Wasn't planned?
No.
I doubt that.
No, I swear it wasn't. It was embarrassing. I had to change that day.
Did you? All right. So that's second look. It's kind of fire. I enjoy.
Thank you.
And number 3,
Definitely
Bradley
that
Wright
one.
Phillips in the
Number 1.
burgundy. Hey,
Passport red.
underrated because I didn't get to see it. But when Sash lined up for the free kick that he hit on the show, little burgundy backs on those on the Stan Smiths there.
Were they burgundy at the back?
I don't know. It
Might
looked
have
like
been,
they were
actually.
matching. But
Might
Bradley
be.
Wright, I think. All right. So for me, if I was gonna say, number 1,
Same here.
yes,
Yes.
we are best friends.
Yes. For now.
After the show, we can be honest that you'd
Of
kill Brad
course.
instead of me. This would be number 2 for me because I dig this,
I like it.
even though you're matching.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. If it wasn't all matching, I think it would look better.
That's 2 for me, and then 3 is this one, which is
It's
a
kind of
perfectly
boring.
good
It
look,
was week.
but
It was week 1. I
it was
think.
week 1. You just want to play it safe. I do want to point out: did Sash wear back-to-back outfits? Same top?
That doesn't look like the same.
I don't want to
top.
blow him up on the podcast
think
because I
he-
want him to come and talk to us. But that might be a
Maybe
talking
ask
point
him
when he
on the
gets
po-
here.
yeah.
Because before the show, I was like, you gave him your top. But
No. He had it. We got the same top by accident from the same shop. Like it's the same. Yeah. He's just as got a zipper. Mine's got a
You
button.
and Sash 100% talk
Chemistry.
about this before.
No, I swear. I swear it was weird.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
He knows I don't lie. Just
Come on, just
I don't know
gang
that.
up on
You
this
know
guy
that.
with me. One time,
know
Poppy.
that.
All right, what do you think? How is he doing on TV? This guy.
he doesn't watch it.
No,
I
no,
don't-
and through his
I don't
outfits,
watch
he
it.
looking. He's got a face for TV.
Oh, yeah.
For
Yeah.
radio.
Among other things.
All right, Brad, what do you think? What is
Nice
your
surprise.
what
You
is
didn't
your
rank
what
him
is
with
your
my-
rankings for your outfits?
Probably the last one, to be fair. Probably this
Last
one.
one's fire.
Yeah.
Hey, do more of that.
I think that looks better. Do more of that.
Hey, that one.
Different colours. Say no more.
Chef's kiss.
Liggity has spoken.
That's your rankum for the week.
Yeah,
You
don't-
didn't tell me which one is your least favorite because there is none.
Probably this one. I liked how I felt in this one, but to the outside eye, it's probably the most boring. But I like that. I'm playing. This is my favorite one right now.
Yeah, that's fire. You
I'll
need
be
to get
too.
me one of those actually. Can I have one of
You gotta
those?
join the team first.
I gotta talk to.
You gotta put the work.
What about you? I know you know some people there
Where?
over at the. who
Where?
could hook a brother up with some equipment?
I don't know anybody.
He knows a man. He knows a man.
Fair enough. All right, Poppy. Well, we love you so much.
Legend, man.
We
Thank
love
you.
you guys.
We love you so much, and this is not the last time we're going to be doing this because we've only tapped in a little bit of that brain of what's in there.
Brain. There's nothing left here.
There's whatever rocks are up there. There's memories still in.
Sand. You know, I open my mouth.
Sand,
it comes
rocks.
out.
There's some branches still in your head from being out in the woods of the
A lot of
training
alcohol.
facility. Some bucanans.
Bucanans.
Hey, you never told that. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Bustamante.
Busta. Bucanans.
Buchanan.
We'll talk about that next time.
Yeah.
But no, Poppy, thank you. We
Thank
love
you.
you so
Oh,
much.
Legend.
my
Legend.
pleasure,
Thank you for
guys.
everything you've done for us. We love you.
Please.
Truly.
And to all the fans, I love you guys. I really, really do. You're not like family. You're family. Love you all.
Well, besos, abrazos. We love you, Poppy. True legend of the club, and
Thank you for that.
you know we love getting to see you all the time now, and we get to just chill. Now we don't have to worry about
Bringing your kit back on
asking
time.
you for stuff and getting our kit back in time, and not having candy anymore, which is something we gotta talk about because that was the best part of preseason.
It's out of my hands, Ray.
But B, make sure you follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You know, throw us a little rating, maybe of the show. Talk about Brad. Obviously, tell how gorgeous Poppy is on the podcast, and maybe you want him back.
Can we ask them to fire in some questions? I like the questions.
Yeah, keep firing in the questions. I'll put out a little tweet every episode. Maybe Brad will too, because he's got a little bit of a longer reach than me because my arms aren't that
I'm the
long.
worst on social media.
But we love you guys. Obviously, again, check out the video on the New York Rebels YouTube. Again, Apple, Spotify. Give us a like, give us some love, and we'll see you next time on the Laid Out Podcast, presented by Wawa.
Wawa. Bye.
See you later, guys.